Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I have a little Scentsy haul, little Scentsy surprise for you. It's been a while since I've hauled any Scentsy. It just has. It's been kind of a busy month, but I have the Harry Potter warmer for you, and I have the, whatchamacallits, where are they? The Honeydukes Collection here. So this is the Harry Potter collection. I'm going to chat about this. I don't mention this often. I am a Scentsy consultant. I just don't mention out my videos. I don't think I've ever figured out how to work it into my introduction. But I do want to say thank you to anyone who's ever purchased from me. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Really, really a lot. Every time I see an order, well, I shouldn't say which isn't often, but it isn't often because I don't really talk about it all that much. You know, I'm just like so surprised. So thank you so much for that. I don't come on here. I didn't start YouTube to sell Scentsy, which is probably why I don't mention it much. I'm just a lover of wax, and it's been a while since I made a Scentsy video. So I'm super excited for this warmer. I am a huge Harry Potter fan. My whole family is actually. And I saw it and I'm like, oh, it's too cute to resist. And the price was, I think, really good for a Scentsy warmer. So let's get started with this video and I will tell you what I think. Okay, so I am going to start with, I'm going to switch it around. I'm going to start with, no, let's start with the wax. Let's start with the wax first. I'm going to start with the wax. It comes packaged like this. It's the Honeydukes Collection. There are 4 Scentsy bars in here, and it's a bundle. So this here is actually my friend's. I did not buy the Honeydukes. The warmer's mine. She also got a warmer. So we both got the warmers, but this is hers. She said I can open it and sniff it, have my way with it. I didn't get it because I didn't think I didn't think I was going to like all the scents. I don't know if I'm going to like all the scents. One had chocolate and strawberry in there. One I felt like wasn't super different from maybe some lemon scents that Scentsy has offered. And then I don't remember what the other 2 were. So let's open this and then I'll get to the warmer. I'll show the warmer, lit up at the end of the video. And yeah, let's get started with the bars first. If I can figure out how to open this. It looks like a candy. Because I don't want to rip it. Let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. You just gotta twist it a little. Okay, there we go. Did I say the price of this? I believe these are $24 US dollars, and there's 4 Fizzing Whizzbees. Really cute artwork on here. Definitely reminds me of like a confectionery kind of old-timey candy store. Cauldron Cakes. And then this is like the exploding bonbons. And the Sherbet Lemon. Sherbet Lemon. All right, so let's smell these. And I'll tell you what I think. I'll start with the lemon here. You gotta like lemon. You have to like lemon. I love lemon, so this is fine. This is good. It's a very strong lemon. Wow. Like all I smell is lemon. I smell candied lemon. And I will put the scent notes up here. I didn't look them up before, but I'll put the scent notes on the screen. I used to do that because when I was doing more Scentsy, because Scentsy does not put their scent notes on the bars. And whenever there's something new that I'm talking about and I don't have the scent notes, I try to put them up on the screen. And then the fun part will be see how either good I am or terrible I am at picking up what these smell like. Because I forgot to look them up before filming. See how prepared I am? This smells like lemon heads, the candy lemon heads. It's just straight up strong candied lemon. I like lemon. I like lemon bakery a little more. I think I would still enjoy this in the heat of the summer because I do like lemon. But if you're one that doesn't like that tart, it's tart. It's like, you know, make your face pucker up. It's like you just sucked on a lemon. That's what this will make you do. But if you do like those lemon scents, I think you'd like this one. Then we have the bonbons here, exploding bonbons. This is good. This is fruity, like a tropical fruit. What is this? I also feel like I get a little swirl of vanilla. Like there's something creamy to keep this from going too sharp. Is this, I mean, I know the color is orange. I feel like it's like a mandarin or a melon, like a honeydew. There's apple. It just smells like a kind of a mixed fruit salad, like a summer tropical salad. Is there pineapple in here? I'm getting tropical fruity, but I feel like I got a hint of apple, melon, and something citrusy. I don't know if it's pineapple or like a mandarin, like a tangerine. And then a swirl of vanilla to keep it creamy, like an ice cream. Okay, that is pretty good. I like these kinds of scents. I am a fruity girl. This is a fruity scent from Scentsy. So far, I like those two. The lemon might be a little too much for me, even I who likes lemon. That's pretty strong. It is a pretty sharp lemon, and I got all kinds of wax on the floor. Okay, this next one is Cauldron Cakes. And if you don't want to buy, like me, I didn't want to buy the bundle because I wasn't sure about 2 cents. So I don't know which ones now. But you can always add the individual bar in your Scentsy club. If you have a Scentsy club, you can do that. So if I love any of these, I might do that. Ooh. This is a little smoky. I'm getting like something smoky, but not heavy smoky, like sweet. It's like a sweet, like charred. I'm getting like that's what it is. It's almost like something, it's not charred pumpkin, but could be. I'm getting like a charred pumpkin a little bit, but I don't think it's pumpkin. I feel like, but it could be. Something charred. I'm also getting, let me see here. Right on my lip. Yeah, that's what I want. I want wax stuck to my lip. This, I'm getting like caramel, kind of like caramel, very sweet, like a heavy sweetness. And cinnamon, but it's like a bakery cinnamon. I feel like I still have wax. I do, don't I? I have wax on my lip. Okay. Now that we've gotten the wax off my face. Yeah, maybe there is something charred. A little cinnamon, but it's like a sweet cinnamon. This is a heavier, rich, sweet. That's why I feel like I get in caramel, because it's a little tooth-achingly sweet to me, or like a butterscotch, or like a butterbeer. I'm sure there's a cake note in here because it is called Cauldron Cakes. So, but I'm picking up this other charred but sweet kind of scent. It's actually pretty good. I think that might, whatever is in there, It'll be funny when I find the scent notes and put them on the screen, how either good or bad I was. So this next one here is Fizzing Whizzbees. Fizzing Whizzbees. And this is the last of the 4. Gotta watch out for the wax. Okay. I do remember one of these had chocolate. It's chocolate covered strawberries. Chocolate covered strawberries. But the chocolate isn't too chocolatey. It's almost like a white chocolate. Okay. Now, interesting. Who was my friend? I'm going to do something weird here. Let's see. And you're all wondering what I'm doing. So my friend was telling me that she had heard or listened to a podcast or was studying up on scents, and your nostrils, one nostril will pick up something different than the other one, and then, you know, it does something in your brain and you can smell what it is. But so she was doing that with wax the other day. She's like closing one nostril and the other to see if she smelled different things. And the reason I'm doing that is because I get the strawberry, and this is a different strawberry than I've smelled in the past from Scentsy. This actually smells like fresh strawberries, but not the kind I don't like. Sometimes I don't like if it's like a garden strawberry. This is creamy, and that chocolate isn't your typical chocolate. It's creamy as well. But I almost feel like I'm getting something like a little bit of a chemical note. Not bad, but like when I get a whiff of it, I'm like, is that like a waxy scent? And I'm like, no, it's not that. But there's something there. But it goes away so quick, and then I get that just like chocolate covered strawberry. So this will be interesting on warm. I don't know if it's for me on warm. I think having a whole room smell like this is just not my vibe. But it does smell like chocolate covered strawberries. And I don't know what else is in there, but that's all I'm getting. It's creamy, and it's actually pretty good. I think that must be the bar that I'm like, no, I'm not going to get the 4-pack because I don't care for chocolate, and I'm not a huge fan of strawberry, at least from what I have tried from Scentsy. So, but these are pretty good. They're pretty good. My favorite, I think, is the bonbons. It's just I love fruity scents, and I think this is a great summer fruity scent. You can't go wrong with lemon, but this might be just a little too much lemon, just a little bit. The Cauldron Cakes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I think about it. I'm intrigued. It's got me like interested. This for me is a little heavier. It's more like a fall scent to me, but that is Cauldron Cakes. And then Fizzing Whizzbees. That's like chocolate covered strawberries, but it's not a heavy chocolate. It's not like a cocoa. It's not like a dark chocolate. It's smelling more like a white chocolate. It's like in between, maybe like a milk chocolate, like a really milky chocolate. So those are pretty good. So those are the 4. They're $24 and sold in a pack. And again, if any one of those sounds interesting to you, you can always put it in your Scentsy Club, just the single bar, and then do it that way. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Maybe. I'll keep sniffing them and see what I think. All right, let's move on to the warmer. I did take it out of the box just to kind of speed this up a little bit. So that is the box. It's a Harry Potter. It's the Sorcerer's Stone. It's really the book. It's like, that's the warmer. But here's the front. In case you want to give this as a gift, that is the front of the box. It's basically the front cover of the book art. And this is the back of the book. And really nicely done. So when you open it up here, then you've got more of the artwork. right there. And then there's a quote from Hagrid that says, "You're a wizard, Harry." So that is there. Really, really nice packaging. And then let me show you the warmer itself. So this is the warmer. It is a 25-watt warmer, which is fantastic. I love 25-watt warmers. So it is a light bulb warmer. But look at that. It is, I wish I had the book here with me. That's pretty much the first book. It's what started it all. And then you've got, the book, the spine of the book, and then the back. And then little stars, it's like the book was open and these are pages. I don't know if you could see the ridges there, but it's like pages. And then the wax goes on top. What I like about this up here is this is a very, it's a pretty big, it's pretty big. It's not super deep, but it is. I mean, I'm trying to, I don't have anything without, it's deep, right? So you can easily put 4 cubes in here, no problem. I never do that though, just so you know. The most Scentsy cubes I put in any warmer is 2. And I think that's enough. But what I like about it, because it is so large, is that the wax will, fill up this dish here, and it'll be closer to the heat. So I feel like I have the dancing petals. I think it's called the dancing petals. And it's also a very wide dish. And I love that dish because it really heats up. I feel like it heats up even more because that wax is like a thin layer of wax on top of, the heat, basically. So it is nice and a smooth ceramic. And then the pages are not glazed. So the pages are not glazed, but the top is glazed. And then the book itself is matte. It just looks like it's painted. It's so pretty. And then I will light it up here so you can see it. The other thing to know before I light it is here's the base. So the base is separate from the warmer. You can see it just fits right. You have to kind of get it on. So if you ever take this off, you just have to find the hole and stick it in. The nice thing that Scentsy does with all their warmers, there's always a notch on the bottom so that the cord is flat. It's flat on the surface and fits right in that little notch. So that is, now it's not in there, but it's not together, just so you know. Okay, let's light this up and see how pretty it is. So here is the warmer, and you see the name Harry Potter is glowing. You can see the top is of the warmer is glowing, and then let's see if this will work here. And you'll see the stars. The stars coming through, give a little bit of light, and I imagine we'll project some stars onto the wall. So that is super cute. Let me turn it off. And okay, so that is the warmer. Like I said, it's 25 watts. It's $55. I didn't say the price. So it's $55. This is all US dollars, and which I think is a great price for a 25-watt warmer. And if you have any friends or family that is a Harry Potter fan, I kind of feel like this is a collection item. It's why I got it. It's a collection item. Harry Potter is a book that I feel like has anyone not read it? Maybe. I'm sure there are people who haven't read it, but I read it when it first came out and loved it, and then had read the whole series. I've only read the entire series, I'll say like 1.5, or not even 1.5, 1.25, because I wanted to go back. Maybe it was probably like 2018. Someone was doing a book club, and what they'd like to do is every year reread Harry Potter. And I'm like, that would be so fun to reread it, because I've seen the movies like a million times. They're always on TV, but I thought it'd be fun to reread it. And then I started again with book 1, and then I just never, I'm like, I get so easily distracted. It's like squirrel, and then I'll go, and then life happened and books came in from the library and all that stuff. So I didn't finish rereading it, but I think I want to at some point because it's just such a great story. And then just to give you the size, just to compare, I brought out a book. And so this is a regular sized hardback book. So it's definitely a little shorter. It's about 2/3, maybe. It's about 2/3. It's a little more than half. It's a little more than half the size of this book, but it's really, really pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's been a while. I feel a little rusty talking about Scentsy. It's been a while since I've done a Scentsy haul. I will also be doing my Scentsy spring and summer collection. It's just like I've mentioned before, it's been a bit of a month for me to try to find time to film videos and get them up. I'm hoping that next month is a little bit better without, just a lot of extra stuff going on that I have to and want to and have been enjoying. Let's just say my social calendar has been quite busy this month. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, consider giving me a like or subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll get that wax spring and summer collection up pretty soon. I've got some other videos to film, so I'm going to continue my vendor wax collection, which I've been doing here on my channel, and then I think I'm not getting my Scentsy club until May. I was able to kind of push it out. So I've been collecting things like these type of new bars that have come out, or some LTOs that have come out that I just didn't want to place a separate order for. So I've been throwing those in this little kind of one and done Scentsy club, but I think that's not scheduled till May. So a couple more Scentsy things to come. But that is it for now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.